Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I had posted a while back, I posted a picture of my hair curly, and I asked if people wanted a tutorial on how I got the curl that I did, so I decided today is the day. So to start off, I washed yesterday, so that part is done. I hope this isn't too echoey here in my bathroom. So I'm going to show you the products that I use to get started. So, and this was done yesterday. 2 washes with the Revive shampoo, which is volumizer. And I used, instead of rinse out conditioner, I used Restore Leave-In. I used 2 pumps of Restore Leave-In. And then I used 3 pumps of the Moxie Mousse. This is my go-to for styling. I use it, this is what I use. 3 products, well 4, because I set in the end with the Refinish hairspray, which is amazing. By the way, it is probably the lightest control hairspray I've ever used, and the smell, it's awesome. So anyway, so there's a couple ways you can do this. And I might add, this is not my technique. I actually learned it from someone else. If you have really thick hair that you want to do this with, I highly recommend that you take half of it and start the process in 2 layers. Jeez Louise. So you would work on this, then let this down, and you could maybe section it out. You could do half at a time, whichever way works for you. If I want really lots of volume and lots of curl, that's what I will do. I will split it in half, do it in 2 sections. So I'm going to be kind of looking above you because I got to look in the mirror in front of me. Find my part again. Okay, so my hair still has wave left from yesterday, and I used kind of a big curling iron yesterday just to give it some wave. What size curling iron do you use? Really depends on your hair. How thick it is, how long it is. Depending on how tight I want my curl, that's what will kind of lead me in the direction of the size curling iron that I want to use. So this curling iron is older than Methuselah. All of them are. So it's not a huge one. It's not teeny tiny. I'd say it's like medium. If that makes any sense. And I'm sorry, I don't know what size it is. So what I do, I'm gonna do it so that I'm just doing it in 1 layer. I'm not gonna split it. So what I do, I take a piece, and you're gonna be curling away from your face. So go up, see, leave the little tail in, hold it, let it out, and see you got a twist going on here. That's what you want. So you twist, let it out, got the twist going, go back, let it out, still got the twist, and just keep curling the twists. When I do this method, my curl will hold for like 3 days. So you can see, close enough, you can see the twist there. And then you let it go. So this is what you have. It's kind of it doesn't look like much, and you might think it's not going to work, but it's really awesome. And my hair is fine, so I can get away with like doing like 4 panels on each side. Someone else, you know, it may take them a bit to get their hair done this like, but it's worth it. So we're gonna curl away. Let it out. This is the tricky part, is looking in the mirror and trying to figure out which way to go, and I didn't do it right. Okay, go up, let it out, and come forward. Got the twist. Let it out. If you're a Monat user, you want to make sure that you, and you've been using it for a while, you want to make sure that you turn your heat tools down after you've been on it for a while. Because you don't need all that heat. I used to use like 450 to even get my hair to curl. Let it out. And now I'm down to like 350, 325, depending on what I'm going to do. So you got that. And you let it out. And the one really great thing about this is that as it relaxes, you kind of get that beach wave going on. So like if you do this in the late afternoon, you're going somewhere in the evening, it'll relax and you'll end up with that just really nice wave. Like that. And I'm not gonna lie, you gotta kind of practice this. Let it out. Go back in. And the other thing, after you curl your sections, let them cool before you do anything with them. If you mess around with them when they're hot, they fall out. So you can see, I'm on my 4th panel. Yes, I have fine hair, but let me tell you something. I have way more hair than I had in high school. My hair is better now than it was in high school. Way healthier. Let that out. I can't see. Got the twist going. Let it out. Let it out. Like hold it for like maybe 3 seconds and just keep working down the tail. And it's really up to you if you want to leave more of the tail out. I know a lot of girls who do the beach wave like to have a longer straight tail. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we have going. So I have my 4 panels. It's still, I want to just leave it alone. I don't want to touch it. So this side. Turn. Let it out. You just keep creating that twist and heating up that twist, and it just sets that curl. I would imagine if you have tons of hair, it could take you a while, but even if I do it in 2 layers, top and bottom layer, it really doesn't take me that long. Once you get the technique down and you practice, it's a piece of cake. Seconds or so. Move it down. Go up. And you can see. The first time I tried this, it makes me laugh because I thought, oh my gosh, what's all the rave about this technique, because it's not working. But the second time I did it, it was great. It's like, oh, light bulb moment, this is awesome. Let it out. Oops, I let it out too much. Go with a little bit smaller piece. Plus, I'm trying to look through a ring light to see what I'm doing. Okay, got my twist going. Let it out. You have to remember to let it out. You don't want to keep the heat in that one little spot there. So let it out. There we go. And it's the last twist. So I have one more panel, so you can kind of see it goes pretty fast. I would imagine if you have a lot of hair too, you could do it in a single layer with a bigger curling iron. You just have to play around with it and see if the result is what you want. Down, roll it up, leave it, twist it, let it out, roll it, twist it, let it out. That one let out a little prematurely, but that's okay. So this is what we have, and I'll turn around so you can see that. That's what we have. So I'm just going to let this cool, because if you fuss around with it, like I said, it'll start to relax too much. Another thing you can do if you really want this to set well, go ahead and hit it with the hairspray and leave it on there for a little bit, let it set, and then start separating your curl. I'm not really careful about separating my curl. I'm hoping that this will cool enough so that I can just do it for you. But I think I might have to do this section again. The one that let out too soon. It's so quiet in my house. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. Looks like I got some stragglers here too. So. And do me a favor, just drop me a comment and say hi. I like to see who visits. Okay, so I got a couple long pieces here that I'm just gonna hit real quick. Okay, so let this cool a little bit. If you guys have any questions on this, let me know. I'll be happy to help. So it's almost cool. I don't want to waste what I've done, even though I'm not going anywhere. I've already finished my errands. And I'm done for the day. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, I actually turn my head upside down and I just kind of fluff. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what works for me. I'll literally have curl tomorrow. So you can see, I mean, I love it. Just kind of gives you that little beach wave, and I just love it. So just kind of do that. Hit it with your hairspray. I don't have a mirror to see in the back, so I'm going to show you. Hopefully I have all my hairs in a line. But side, and back. I'll have to watch it in replay to see the back. So that's it. And you can always add a little teasing up here if you want to get some lift. Another thing that works really well is to take a couple swipes with dry shampoo. Kind of gives it a little bit of lift. You can also use, if you don't have the dry shampoo, you can use the root lifter. Root lifter, I would probably do that before I added my curl. You just take it in sections, spray the root, hit it with the blow dryer with the round brush, and it'll give you some volume up on top. So that's my lesson and tip for today. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. In the meantime, have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.